Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. This should be a real chess match tonight, Grant. These teams both love to get set up and run their plays.
Yeah, you know, BA, you got two patient teams who execute on exactly what their coach has drawn up for them. Trusting in ball movement to find their shots is a key. Here we go.
Now Mitchell. Johnson with it. Six on the shot clock. Drops in the three.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Saunders. Now here's Adams. Here's Saunders. Here's the floater. And here's Payne. Fires the three. And no good. Defended by Payne. Outside Johnson. Pass to Rasmussen. Defended by Payne. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Outside Mitchell. Uses the glass on the layup. He has 7.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Saunders. Now Adams. Here's Saunders. Outside Payne. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
3 misses to start the game, still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Outside Johnson. And there's a pick. Out to the right wing. Here's Rasmussen. Cans it with nobody near him.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Adams. 23 points his last outing. To end the drought. No good there.
An 0 for 4 start. Somebody forgot to take this team out of the cooler.
When you watch Bobby Portis, he's extremely physical, but he can also space the floor, Clark.
Yeah, I like that combination, BA. It makes him a unique matchup and a tough matchup. I mean, one play he's thumping and bumping you around, and then on the next play, he's knocking down the 3, and he's doing it all with great energy and intensity.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
The visitors with the ball. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for them.
Their last season, they swept this team, though both were struggling throughout the year.
Two teams in the bottom of the East and West, as you said, these regular season victories count for more. Both hungry for a win tonight.
Now here's Mitchell. 9 points for him in his last game. Here's Rasmussen. No good on the triple. Gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The NBA studies other leagues. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "I'm a fan of what baseball did with the pitch clock and the size of bases, increasing the engagement and the entertainment value of the game. If they're able to make changes, certainly we shouldn't be afraid to do the same." Back to you guys.
Forward thinking. Allie, thank you. Now here's Mitchell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Outside Payne. 1:46 left in the first. That one's good for 2.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Whew, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Here's Rasmussen. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Clock at 4. Back to Johnson from the arc. Rebounded by Payne. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Covered by Johnson. Adams. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Johnson with a bucket.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
High arcing shot. Adams covering. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
That free throw no good. Good on the second one. Gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Payne against Junior. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Junior. 3-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Leading by 10. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
We've got Washington, and it's Alston in at the 3, the small forward. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 6. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Johnson.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside Payne from outside the arc. Sinks the tray.
3 points.
Payne's got his second bucket on the night.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
We've got Washington, and it's Payne in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Payne. He's got 5. And we're only a few games in, but already some surprises to this season, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. On the positive side, a couple teams have come together quicker than anticipated, and they are outperforming early expectations.
Up top, Johnson. Pass to Junior from behind the arc. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Now here is Junior. 5 points in the game. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Pass to Payne. Outside Mills. Shoots. And the jumper is on the mark.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. The home team calls timeout.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their set.
Pass to Johnson. Outside Payne. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. Mitchell finds Johnson. The 3 is up. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Payne, the pass to Mills. Shoots from 12. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Got himself into really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
Outside Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Payne. Payne's got 4 rebounds in the game. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Looking more confident offensively. I think he's starting to find a groove.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Inside. Outside Payne. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Here's Adams.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
With his first shot attempt. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
That's the plan defensively. Can't give him an inch of breathing room. Keep that space tight.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Alston. To the inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Clark, by my count, in your career, you made all of 23 triples and hit a respectful 34%.
23 over a, close to 5-year career, maybe the equivalent of 3 1/4 years on the court. Yeah, the 3 ball was not being shot a lot. I will tell you, I was looking to add it to my repertoire, though, and that's the case for all of these guys playing now. Everybody is shooting threes.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Outside Mitchell for 3. Washington grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
There's a minute 12 left in the first half. Pass to Rasmussen. Defended by Payne. 6 to shoot. From downtown. And it's Saunders with a rebound. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. There's 37 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Adams. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of this game. And there's the screen. It doesn't go for him. And we finished off one half of play. Leading by 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, so close. Give it up for the participants.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far.
Gotta appreciate the way they're moving the ball. The offense is flowing like my rap game. When you bring the right beat, you know my name.
You know what? It is a debate. Were you a better rapper or you're a better DJ as you are today?
Now that's me, Kenny, DJ EJ. And moving on here, how about the fantastic matchup at the power forward position in this one?
Both guys stepped up to the challenge. They've been pretty evenly matched. Gotta appreciate the effort they've been putting in.
Well, we don't see much power forward matchups like this too often, but man, it's lived up to the hype so far.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Outside Payne, jacks up a three. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got his fourth rebound in this one. Pass to Rasmussen. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Payne against Mitchell. Johnson on the wing. Takes a three. Rebounded by Payne.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Rasmussen. And it's all from three-point range. Shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Soft touch off the glass.
When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
Looking back at the start of his career, Siakam only took a year or two to make his mark.
And, you know, B.A., he's just the kind of guy we love watching play. I mean, you know what you're going to get from him every night. Tremendous effort and the ability to impact the game at both ends. He's consistent, reliable, steady, and he can be explosive at the offensive end.
Here's Saunders. No points yet. Outside Payne. Out to the right wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pass to Rasmussen. Back to Mitchell. Outside Johnson. Shot on the wing. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Payne.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Check by Mitchell. Here's Saunders. 6 on the shot clock. No good. That would have tied it. Shooting around 44%. Not bad. Pass to Johnson. Buries it down low. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
high percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
Outside Payne. Pass to Saunders. Here's the pick. And here's Payne. Fires for three. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Offline with a three. Got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And he converts the layup. 5 points in the game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Ooh, good work defensively by Adams.
I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
Pass to Saunders. That one no good. Outside Johnson. To the paint. Rasmussen, that's good. Rasmussen's got 6 points.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Teams deciding to change it up. Gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Mills, the pass to Adams. Adams with a screen on Johnson. Back to Adams. There's the triple. That shot off. Gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Outside Johnson. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. The shot by Rasmussen, no good. Shooting just about 33% since this second half started. And they're running. He's guarded by Mills. He got a piece of it. 24 seconds left in the third. Pass to Washington. Shot clock at 6. Launches the 3. The shot no good. Puts up a deep 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. The third quarter comes to a close. Leading by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Now here's Payne. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, Payne.
And he drops the first. And that's good as he hits both shots. The visitors with the ball. 7-point differential. Washington, a screen on Mitchell. Money from the wing.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Oh, it's stolen. And here's the fast break. Check by Mitchell. Pass to Alston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Another shot. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Shooting just under 40% from the field. Down low. Rebounded by Payne. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
On the wing, Mitchell. And that one drops.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Washington. Check by Mitchell. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Payne. Back to Mitchell. Five to shoot. Payne, he's open. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Payne's got 4 points in the quarter.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. both teams making some changes here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. Coach telling their players, let's play with urgency. This is the game. I know we'll win if we play hard. Let's see how the team responds.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Saunders. Outside Payne. Here's Saunders. Outside Payne. Clock at 6. Back to Adams to end the run. Oh, it misses. Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. The triple drop.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Adams a screen. Fires the 3. No good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
There's the screen. Johnson. He's off from 3. Got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oh, missed on the tray.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Takes a 3. Ooh, the shot misses. Shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Deflects the pass. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Mitchell outside. And last season, the worst in about 2 decades for games lost to injury, Clark. Cause for concern?
I certainly think so, but I mean, I am a fan of load management, but I think it should be in practice time. That way, the guys can play as many games as possible for their team and the fans. Load management should be, I think, managed in the practice schedule.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. With this brief pause, let's take a look at our player of the game.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
It's evident that this crowd loves him. And with the way he's playing, it's easy to see why. He's really delivered for them time and time again. And 1:01 left to play in the fourth. Oh, he cannot hit. Gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Now here's Payne. Junior outside. Oh, can't hit the jumper. Here's Rice. Shoots a 3. That's off. so they get the victory here at home, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.